That was the greatest. Like we have this hands down thing. That it was like,
I'm vibing today.
it's just
The small
get
amount
some.
of panic.
Hey, everybody.
I didn't know when I clicked if the transition was set to go. There was a small amount of panic in my heart, but it worked. We're live.
I'm so excited. I'm so glad. We are live, everybody. Episode 95. 5 episodes. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 episodes to 100.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I am going to piss myself with excitement, guys. I don't even know. Like 100 episodes.
It's a lot.
Do you remember like when we got to episode 10 and like I did that thing? I was like, again, I referenced podcasts, but it was like 90% of podcasts never reach episode 10. And we are about to reach episode 100. And Taylor still hasn't read the letters that she found. Hi, Taylor.
Yes, I have.
Oh, have you?
I just haven't done anything with them.
I'm so excited to be here, though, guys. It is so good to see all of your beautiful faces once again after a week. It's been a week. It's been a long week. My dog was a trash bag. It's been a week. But now it's gonna be May.
It is May.
It is May. Esme? Twilight. Nailed it.
Happy May Day.
God.
5 degrees of separation. Kevin Bacon's in there somewhere.
Mayday Parade.
We
Great
were
band.
a little bit late getting to it. Sorry for that because we had some technical things we wanted to work out. So we didn't come on here and just be awful. So there's that.
Mel also needed to finish her cup of holes.
She was just shoving her tongue in each of the holes individually.
I can't eat any food in peace anymore with this group.
You really can't.
Nope.
There is no way. We chose violence. We had a wonderful week of Tales Does Tales this week, right? You guys did some stuff.
We had a wonderful week of Tales Does Tales. It was Haley's giving me that sad face because
tongues and holes.
Certain Winveer.
I wouldn't know what's going on with TDT when he's dead right now. So
Winnie's not dead. She's unconscious with 1 failed death save, but she's not dead
yet.
Not dead yet.
Got better.
Dragon
Oh,
fight.
don't worry. She's been here many a time. She is fine. She loves teetering on the edge of life and death.
She's edging life.
That's where she feels the most alive.
Exactly.
Yes, I'm really enjoying it. My dice aren't
No, it is.
screwing
It's so
me.
good.
It's a good fight. There's back and forth. There's ebb and flow. I'm excited to see what happens.
It's great.
Speaking of ebb and flow, we have Billy's show. Tales, I don't know.
I had no idea where you were going with that. Yes,
bro, I never know where I'm gonna go. I just thought it was a good segue. Turns out, not so much.
Nope.
Nope. It was pretty awful, but we still have it. So tell us about what happened last time, Haley, since you were in that show too.
Something.
Oh, good.
Nah, there's things. There is
I'm so glad.
time travel and fucking plane swapping and explosions, and we are just leaving that and moving on because we don't know how to deal with it.
And you're also, we talked about this on Monday before stream went live, that you're like contractually obligated. Like, it kind of boils down to a notion of like, the party is like, this is not our circus, not our monkeys. Our money is in a different town, and you're just sort of like fucking off.
Pretty much. We're gonna just leave before anything gets a bit worse, and we help them for a few days, and there's only so much you can do as a group of people after an apocalypse.
At a certain
So
point,
if you want to join us, figure things out as we figure things out, then we'll be back on Friday.
And because I don't want to screw this up again, when are we doing Total Party Psyos again?
That will be not this week, not the next week. But the week
What's the
after
date?
That would be helpful.
The
wouldn't
10th?
it?
The 10th or the 17th?
I bet I have that right off the top of my head. 17th. Nope.
Oh.
Well, I think it's the 17th. Yes, should be. We'll check with Billy. We'll figure it out.
Let's do that, because let's just do
yes,
that.
the 17th.
We also, in case you guys weren't aware, have sponsors. So, Into the AM, you guys really should get one of their shirts if you don't have one. They are so comfy. Also, day 20, you guys probably have something going on now, right? Because I thought you were getting ready to do something sweet for May, right?
Today, 1st of May, new content. I've tickled your inboxes if you're already on my mailing list with a delightful new cleric subclass, the technology domain. So if you, I put a little bit of effort into this one on like making constructs more like useful / relevant no matter what your GM decides to do. So even if your GM doesn't throw a bunch of robots into your fantasy campaign, you can still summon them and make new ones and heal them using your cleric powers. It's kind of fun.
I like how you specify, like, I put some effort into this one. Like the
I
other
know,
ones, it's like,
I heard the phrasing come out of my mouth like I phoned in all the other ones. Yeah.
Well, break. Yeah. Well, that's awesome. And guys, go check out their stuff because it's really cool. And as you're seeing the evolution of one of their amazing products before your very eyes with this stream, you can also be the evolution. Oh, that sounds weird.
I don't
be
know.
the evolution you want to see.
This feels like a tagline for like a Hollywood action movie that no one had any idea how to sell. Be the evolution.
Jurassic Park 17.
We have no fresh ideas coming to theaters this July.
How do you interbreed yourself with dinosaur embryos?
I just got who's the actor that's also in the MCU, the one that's the chaos
Jeff
scientist.
Goldblum.
I just had this image of Jeff Goldblum's head on a T-Rex body, just like stomping through fucking New York or something. Just,
I mean,
Nah.
if any of the people in that movie are going to fuck a dinosaur, it's definitely Jeff
It would
Goldblum.
Definitely
1,000%. He's just
You know what?
posed back, greased up, oily skin next to a
I was
pile
gonna
of
say, what about that
Triceratops poop.
scene where he's just like that?
Take me now, and well, I don't know.
I think
figure
we
out-
should just reenact
apartments.
that scene for all of us at Gen Con.
Draw me like one of your prehistoric dinosaurs.
All right, so in that note, click a sponsor and write a movie plot. Apparently, we're doing that right here, guys. Check our Patreon. We have polls up.
There is new stuff on the Patreon. There's 2 Vengalia related posts. There will be a third. The third one is slightly delayed. Apologies for technical issues, but there are 2 Vengalia posts already. One, they're both related to the same theoretical next stop on our quest to find this Wand of Wishes. You could inform who the party will be interacting with, both what creature type and like personality, name, all that good stuff. So yeah, go check out the Patreon. Brand new stuff up there.
There's
Pew,
some really
pew.
cool stuff. And anyways, I just started blasting. All right, so we are good. We want to get to the show because we were delayed. So let's do it. We want to get to our guest. We want to get them on the screen so you're not looking at our faces. As beautiful as 70% of us are. And I'm 29% of that. That's
I'm
not
the
the
1%.
70%. I'm 29, you're the other one, and then they're the 70. It's fair. This is the way. Once again, let us return to the sunset over Vengalia. GameStop. Apparently they're still sponsoring.
It's in the diamond hands.
When last we left off, the heroes were exiting the meeting with the council, and Void had decided that they were going to have a conversation with Dominic to confess, to come clean, as it were, about the dirty, dirty deeds that were done dirt cheap a while ago. And Void confessed to Dominic that it was them that had worn his face, and spent a little one-on-one special time with Dominic's wife. Didn't go the way I think Void had anticipated that conversation going. Almost ended in a throttling at the very best. Straight up murder was on the table, potentially. A lot of stuff was thrown at Void as far as like the reasoning behind it and just what kind of awful being they were. But it was left for now with kind of unresolved air of other things take priority, but this is not forgotten. Trust was broken, and they moved on. they went and met with Secret Keeper Aldine, who informed them of the other Secret Keepers that had been missing, had now fully gone missing, with the also apparent disappearance of Secret Keeper. There's his name.
Falone.
Falone. Yep, that's the name.
The
Had
Dawn.
to go back to my notes. The Dawn Father has also gone missing and had not done his check-ins recently. They made a plan to go see the Thieves Guild and to try to find out some information there. Also, asked, "Hey, can you try to find out some information on this wand for us? Maybe give us some insight. You know, little scratch our back, we scratch your kind of thing." And so, Secret Keeper Aldim said we would put a lookout to find out if there was anybody who might have any ideas or be able to at least point you in the right direction to somebody who might know some things. They did those things, and then, guys, we did House Hunters Vengalia, and the party got to go look at 3 different taverns / places of residence in 3 different districts. The first one kind of had a fun little layout that was practical, useful, right in the market area. Came with some special recipes that would correspond with opening the place. Good layout for residences on the 3rd floor. 2nd floor could still be lodging for guests. There was room for gambling or whatever they wanted to do, and a basement for storage or teleportation circles, whatever you guys wanted to do. There was lots of options. The second house was in the gardens, and this was kind of like a puzzle house. It was not yet quite completed. There was a little bit missing, but each of the bricks was individually puzzle shaped to piece together and looked like it was hand done, like it was a very complicated build. But also on the inside, the walls rotated around some, and the rooms changed up a little bit, kind of like Hogwarts style. And Void was particularly drawn to that particular location. The third tavern was a little more basic. It was more serviceable, and it was in the kind of the boundary between Upper and Lower Gakos to service the more residential clientele there. It was much more of a dine and go place rather than a people stay there kind of place. And ultimately, the party decided on the first tavern. North went to go get the contracts to work all that out for you guys so that you guys could begin establishing that. You guys then went to the Thieves Guild, reestablished connection there, and made plans to go explore the sewers for the missing Thieves Guild members, as well as, unbeknownst to the leader of the Thieves Guild, find the missing Secret Keepers, because they didn't know about them as Secret Keepers. Made your way into the darkness. And that is where we pick up today. You guys have just descended into the sewers. And what we will do is, for now, we are not going to have everybody else. We're not going to put the map on camera, but for you guys, we are going to go on to the map. So go ahead if you would. I'm putting your tokens out.
It's the map.
And it is labeled Sewer 1.
Fantasy.
For all y'all. You guys did get a rough, quick lesson on Thieves' Cant, so you guys could work your way trying to follow the signs, navigating them in the sewers to try to find the path that the thieves follow.
I think they can. It's a dumb joke.
It really was.
It really was.
But I love you so much.
Better than the one I was going for, so
What were you going for?
don't worry about it.
Only Australians.
No,
can
I'm
say
worried
that
about
one.
it. I want to
Yeah,
know.
I can't. No.
Yeah, we're
I'm
not
allowed.
Australian.
Message me.
Think about what you say that we don't, because it means less in your language than ours.
Yeah. The room that we're in on the map that we're currently in.
Yes.
This is the door that we're entering into. Do we know a right left out of here, or is this?
I mean, it's straight ahead. There's a door right in front of you. That's the only way out of this room. It's kind of like a cellar portion, and then from here, you kind of see a door in front of you, and then left is kind of the path that seems to be the most well tread. It's right here is fairly well traveled. You see that the regular footsteps of people that had gone down here. You see remnants of some stuff that would be used to light torches, like the tinderbox stuff, the leavings and stuff like that, or even ash that's fallen from like a stable torch.
Oh no!
That was awesome.
Who dropped? What? I fixed
Our
it.
You
guest-
did actually.
Our
guest is
secret
ruining
lurker
everything.
dropped. It's okay. We're back.
Yes, this is why we can't have nice things.
This is exactly okay, I'm nice.
So yeah, it looks like right now it immediately that goes towards the left, and towards you hear the sound of like running, moving water. It appears that Saison utilizes the ocean to bring some natural influx of water as well as outflux of waste.
Just curious, can I just cast light really quickly on my mace? Because I can't see shit.
I will also
You
cast on my
sure
ring.
can.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And
I was
that's
blind, but now I
is
can
it
see.
20 dim, 20 bright? Is that what it is?
Yes.
I can see clearly now.
The
I
light
can't
spells
see
on.
shit.
I've got this cantrip.
So Edie, you're doing light as well?
No, Void is.
Void's doing
What?
it. Okay.
Nah,
Did you
Evie
say-
doesn't have light.
I thought you had your ring.
No.
That's what Void.
It has.
Didn't
I
you get
cast
a
it on
ring
my ring.
from? I thought
Well,
you got a ring
technically-
from.
Yes.
What's his head
Once
all
upon a
that time
time,
ago.
I had a ring that played a disco light, but I lost that a long time ago.
Oh, did you?
Oh no.
It got lost in all the pockets and fell out through a hole or something.
I thought you got that from what's his head, back like in episode 2 or 3.
Yes.
That's exactly what happened. Yes.
Correct.
Yeah, good. As long as I'm remembering.
No, I bit the diamond out of it and we used it for something that we needed.
I'm just gonna
That
start.
was glass.
I'm just gonna start moving down the tunnel. I'd be quiet, even though like stealth doesn't really make sense because I've got a torchlight, right? Or not torch, but like a light spell.
Sure.
But I would be moving quietly. Whatever that means.
If you guys are moving quietly, go ahead and roll stealth with disadvantage because you are broadcasting light, but not everything uses sight. So if sound is
Do I get double disadvantage since?
Double dis.
All right.
and our guest will be right back.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay.
Let's
Dirty 20
see.
for me.
Boop.
With
16.
disadvantage, we love it.
Mm-hmm. I rolled bad. I got the expertise.
You've got all the
numbers.
things.
Mm.
11.
I looked away for a second. What are we rolling?
stealth,
Stealth
with
with
disadvantage
disadvantage.
because of the light.
I got 12.
Unless Conlon, is Quora's passing cast without a trace?
Nah.
Okay.
Splash, 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 splash.
Edie, is Edie aware of what sewers are?
No.
Cool.
Nah.
Yeah.
You guys have explained them to me, probably. We've been.
Yeah, because
we've
remember
looked at
when we went to the twins and we went underneath and you didn't want to step in it, so
Yes.
Nemea carried you.
Yes.
Edie knows what a sewer is.
I
Yeah,
just wanted to
80
make
knows
sure.
what a sewer is.
It's almost like there's nearly 100 episodes of this show. It's a little bit hard to keep track of everything that's happened to these characters.
Yeah. She's never had to deal with sewers on a life level until meeting the group,
Mhm.
but she knows about them.
He's like, why doesn't everyone just bury it like I do?
Exactly.
Why does it have to come down here?
Ridiculous.
So the rest of you, go ahead and unless you're staying in the same room, go catch up with your party.
I rolled 23 on stealth, by the way.
Oh, I figured that we were just gonna use that for when we needed it. No.
Well, you are moving through the sewer. I mean, I suppose.
What? I didn't know what's in this room. Edie pokes her head in.
I'm gonna follow after Edie just so that she's not in the dark.
It is a empty room of what used to maybe be some sort of like service supplies. So there is shovels and like water, like filtration, like nets to kind of catch big stuff from flowing through.
Nets. Interesting. I note that for later. And then I leave.
Edie
Come
will
on, Alma,
remember
I
this.
can't see anything.
Don't worry, dear. I got you.
And then we follow the group.
You're muted, Matt.
Thank you. That was the room across from where we very first went through.
Correct.
Mhm.
Turned left, and I'm narrating for the sake of the audience, and now we're at a bigger tunnel that's like got the big water flow through the middle of it.
Yep. And you see the water does appear to flow towards a bigger cistern. This might have been some sort of like treatment area or something like that towards your right. The path does appear to follow that path towards the cistern. But you also see some steps that go towards that little wooden bridge thing across in front of you. You guys can do a survival check to try to determine which is which, because there is no signs yet.
Okay, there's no thieves' camp
I
signs.
was just gonna ask, do we see any thieves' cant?
Not yet, because you're close enough to the initial thing that like they would just assume anybody going this way would know, hey, this is the way I go.
And you said survival?
Correct. And I'll say one person can roll with advantage or two people can roll.
I got a nat 20, so
Well, hot damn.
So what's your total? And
24.
Amanda, what'd you roll?
I got a 17.
Okay. Both of you would recognize the path that goes towards the cistern. The shoes appear more uniform, almost like uniform boot type things. The ones going across the bridge tend to be more diverse and scattered. And some seem even lighter, as if they're not weighted down by gear and supplies. Stands to reason that the ones going across the bridge are people moving on. The ones that were going right are probably workers who are going to service the sewer. So you would want to travel straight.
Thought so. All right.
I don't know. Maybe we go check out how these sewers work and get a detailed explanation from our DM of how water filtration in Vengalia works.
You can.
Oh, maybe there are blueprints.
I choose to think that it's just a bunch of mages casting prestidigitation on small pockets of water forever.
Just level 1 students. Just this sucks. I need to get a better job.
this city doesn't
All
pay me enough for
acupuncture.
this shit.
That's amazing.
Oh god. Who the fuck is going all the way over here? The man!
Yeah.
I was okay, fine. I'll come. Okay, I was gonna see if there were any blueprints of the sewer system, but never mind.
We're gonna go that way next. We can't go the other way. The map's not big enough.
Where does
Found the loophole.
where do the tracks lead? Do they lead to the left?
Here you do see a sign that indicates going right.
Going
Ah.
right.
Going right.
Okay.
Okay. Interesting.
And still no thieves' cant?
That is
Or
the
we're just
sign.
That
following
is the
noted.
sign.
Oh, that is the sign. Beg your pardon. Sorry.
Okay, so we've used the little like wooden pallet to cross the
Yes.
stream
Mhm.
of the sewer, but we are ending up going to the same place with like going right towards this cistern.
Correct.
Yes. Anyway, you can go on the other side now if you want.
Yeah, I could just fly.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay. I'll make sure there's nothing on the other side. Wait, is it big enough for me to do?
Okay, that's
To
pretty
fly
good
in
size.
here?
Yeah, it's probably
Okay.
a good like 20, 30 feet of space above you.
Oh, nice.
Oh, sweet. Okay, because like my wingspan alone is nearing 20 feet.
Not sizes and everything. Damn.
We're not
If
going to
there-
get into
If
it.
there's one theme with Taylor, no.
Chorus, make a nature check while you're there.
Uh-oh.
Something you would think I would be good as a ranger.
Namea,
but
go ahead and
alas.
make a
I'm
investigation
proficient
check if
in
you're looking.
nature. Can I help?
Sure. You can each roll.
Okay.
Well, it's not a 1.
I got a 16 plus 2, 18.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Is that right? Did I add right? Yes.
Yeah.
That's
was
how
like,
math-
that's-
I was
yeah.
my mind was blown with a +2 because I'm so used to the -2 for Edie, but then I was like, oh wait, proficiency, it swings back the other way. Yeah.
Yes, yeah,
Love it.
because it's nature.
Yeah.
At first, you're looking in the water, just kind of seeing, this is kind of gross. This is where poop and pee
Floaties.
are, and you see movement,
It's poop. Wait,
and you
what?
see
Is there a dead
little
goldfish?
little
Is
tiny fish that are appearing to be feeding, kind of filtering.
Oh, they have it has an explanation.
Yeah.
Fishy.
Along with the nets that go across that this is a point, and you notice like in between the like each of the pathways, there's like the water coming in, that's where some of the nets are to catch any of the bigger debris to prevent them from flowing through, and that way it can be picked out and filtered to prevent blockage.
Could you imagine it's going down, just going down, and there's just nets and fish. It's just nets and fish.
Does anyone morning? Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
You haven't done sewer fishing? It's
Oh, Balin, I love him.
all right.
It's a Viva the Dirt League reference.
I know. All right, Taylor, did you make an investigation check?
I did, and I got a flat 11.
You're looking around. You don't see any blueprints of the
Yep.
sewer system here.
I'll continue across the bridge and make my way back around.
Where are you going now?
I'm just walking around.
You're just running around. Okay.
Yeah.
The
Cool.
the boldness that players get when there's no walls on a map is quite quite crazy
I'm
to watch.
following the path.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't just randomly traversing the map. I'm following the path around the cistern.
No one else has moved, so I haven't moved.
Sorry, I'm just so used to Monday where Haley and gang treat every step as like, is he gonna pause the game? He's gonna pause the game. He's gonna...
It is because you are.
I am the worst. We don't see any signs telling us to
The
jump
path-
or anything like that.
No, not yet. You don't see anything.
But it feels
Um,
this would be the way to go if the sign.
Because
was on the
this is
other
still,
side.
you get the kind of idea that this is still within the realm of service workers would be down here.
Yeah.
So the Thieves Guild doesn't want to do anything that's going to draw attention to themselves. So anything that they might have done here would be very
Low key.
only noticeable to them. It's not going to be something that's dangerous to somebody that could draw attention back to them. So all this is, if anything, you're just going to get lost because the people who are down here know where they're going to be. And so you're working your way through a tunnel. So yes, you are headed the right direction currently, going this way.
So we've moved. I'm doing this for the audience sake, since it's all theater in the mind for them. We've moved out of the cistern level, going north. That's big, wide circle of a poop fish area, and are going north up another tunnel that's divided by the flow of water. And the flow of water
And-
division is a good 8-10 feet across, so it's a pretty significant divide.
And you do come to a pipe that is kind of blocking. There is room to go over it, but it's probably a good 8 feet. Or it's a big old pipe. You guess that people could probably go through these pipes if they had to clear out blockages or things of that nature. That's a shitty job.
Yeah.
But
Does it look like people often traverse over the top of this?
It
or can
looks
we
like
squeeze under?
underneath it's about maybe 18 inches of clearance. So a really small person like Void might be able to belly crawl carefully. The rest of you would probably have a pretty hard time. Edie might be able to as well, although with the articulation of her joints, it might be hard.
My horns.
Yeah, the rest
our
of you would
horns
have a
wouldn't let
very
us.
hard time. Going over is probably your better bet.
All right.
And
I will
how-
interlock my
how-
fingers.
Often
and
is
people
what I'm
can step.
asking. How often is this? Because if this is a path, this is going to look relatively traversed.
do you want to make an
Right?
investigation check for me?
Yeah, I guess I do.
I can help with
It's the
that.
wrong
or
character.
make a-
Haley wants to know. Edie doesn't give a shit.
that
Like-
feels like a question Void would want to answer. If you'd like me
Okay.
to roll investigation.
You can.
Yeah, except it's me rolling dice.
I
instead of Haley.
I send my brain cell to you.
Yeah. 12.
You do see that this looks fairly well traveled. You would imagine there might be something that can be utilized nearby. You just don't immediately grasp seeing it. What's your passive investigation?
Passive is 19.
As you, like, there probably is you catch out of the corner of your eye, like kind of hidden in the slope of where the pipe comes out, there does appear to be some sort of like little foldable like ladder that can be leaned up against it.
Nice.
To help yourself get up and over. And it appear kind of be almost like chained, where it can go up and go over, so you can climb up and come back down. And it has like little anchors that you can anchor in. You notice that there's like little catches in the stone where you can anchor it, so as you climb, it doesn't just pull back down.
Nice. I will go ahead and point that out to the group. Be like, this will probably make this a little bit easier. And
Nice.
use said ladder.
You guys all make your way over the pipe. Are you leaving the ladder out for coming back, or are you going to put it away?
Probably put it away. So it
Mhm.
doesn't look like anyone's come this way.
And if you need me to do the last bit, I can do that and then jump over or like scramble over.
Do you have mage hand? You can try that blind. If it's
No, I do not. Wait, do
okay. I thought you did.
I can just stay behind and jump
I?
over.
I do. Yes, I do have a mage hand, which is just a giant nub, like a mitten.
It's like Ellie's hand.
Yeah.
Yes.
Powerpuff Girls logic. That's right. We've talked about this before.
Yes.
Ellie's earthen grasp is one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
it's so
not-
good.
And that she'll knock the ladder back into hidden away
Okay,
if she
sure.
can. The end.
Name is secretly relieved that there was a ladder found, because she really didn't want people's dirty boots
Mm-hmm.
on her
Mhm.
hands.
As you guys are walking, what are you guys doing?
Just walking.
Or
I'll have
keeping an eye
Leroy.
out for symbols.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that. And Leroy's going to be out. He's not going to stray too far away from me. Just the bombardment of all these different smells. He's just like, it's probably going to cut. Not going to come through. But like, as he's trying to sniff every possible thing, he sounds like a little piglet. And he's just walking in zigzags. And sort of my connection to him keeps him following along. And he's just pulsing this little blue light.
Yeah.
But yeah, otherwise I'm keeping a lookout for any symbols, any signs of danger as well. So like any roost locks,
I'm sorry, any what?
loose rocks, or
Oh, you said roost locks, I think?
Yeah.
And I was like, is
I
that an
said
Australian thing?
loose locks. Like I
Roost-
tripped over my
roost-
own tongue.
You said roost locks.
Under
That's a
roof?
roost lock.
And just making sure that like the sewer water level isn't rising as well.
Go ahead and make a perception check then.
That's a brand new fear unlocked.
This is how the
Yeah.
heroes die, fucking in a storm drain during
Yeah.
a storm as we get fucking
You'll
drowned by a
float
storm.
too.
You'll float
stop
too.
it. You
You'll float
stop
too. I mean, I can breathe underwater, so whatevs.
I have a
Breathe in
trident
deep water.
still.
True.
I don't think I'm attuned to it though.
I have a diving helmet.
What was it? Investigation or perception? Sorry, did you say?
Perception.
Perception. 6.
John, perception. Okay. Everything looks perfectly normal.
Great.
As you travel forward, you come to the corner void where you guys are at, and you see the thieves' cut etched into the wall slightly, indicating behind you. So, like that you need to cross over the water path that way.
Oh, behind.
Yeah.
I was very
not like
confused by
going
behind
back-
you.
Okay, yeah, like it's
so like
it's
to the right
it's like-
on the map.
correct.
Gotcha. There's no facing in
okay.
Pathfinder.
I was like, did we miss something?
You did not.
Okay.
It's a kind of a switchback kind of thing to throw off anybody who might be following.
Yeah, so it's pointing over towards this
Correct.
direction. So as we've
Yes.
gone north up this tunnel, the water path is actually like widened to where it's more like 10, 15 feet across, and now
Correct.
it's pointing us to cross over it. And it doesn't look like there's any. It's not like before where there's like a pallet that's crossing it. There's no like makeshift
Make
bridges or anything.
A perception check.
Okay. All right, I'm going to. Oh shit. So, reminder, Void is in Nanashi form. Actually, as soon as we're away from the Thieves Guild, I think they drop that. So Void is shifted back into Nanashi, or back into Void. But they start to say a prayer and then stop themselves. And I'll just do normal perception check. Oh, in the box, come on.
What's in the box?
13.
All right. But your passive is what?
13. I rolled a 10.
Okay. You come up to the edge of the water, and yeah, you see the sign telling you to go across, but you're not sure how you're supposed to get across.
I'm a
Fly
little
us
bit.
across,
That's an option.
please.
I can do that.
I hold out a
Thumbs out.
coin.
Uppies.
Yes! Uppies!
Forrest, go ahead and do a perception check as well.
Woo!
12. My
Okay.
dice are rolling like shit today.
We are doing so good so far.
Yep. If everyone's okay waiting a couple of minutes, I will
Mhm.
fly everyone across individually. I'm just gonna like hook under the arms
I want to be scooped.
I want to be swept away.
like a damsel, like a,
Like a
princess.
baby. Yeah, exactly.
I can do that.
Baby.
However, it wants to be carried, she will be carried.
Yes, swaddle
Yes.
me.
I thought you said fondle me, so that's better.
Jesus!
Same.
What a
Either one.
location to do that.
Check back on the Patreon for that kind of stuff.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Gotta pay for that content.
How far of a jump is it?
But 10 to
30
15 feet.
Don't get poo
No,
foot.
no, it is farther than that. Sorry. It is about 20 feet across.
Mm.
It's a big boy
Lynn.
jump.
Further than I can jump.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Easily.
Oh no.
Oh,
I mean,
did you not want my help?
I kind of want to see this now.
Nah, I just thought it would be faster. To
It would be. It
not
would be much
do
faster.
one after the other. I could just teleport, but that wastes the slot.
That
Don't
was
waste
the
the
spell
spell
slot.
slot.
Yeah.
Where is Demea? Demea's vanished for me.
He's walking around
Eh.
again.
Just fucking, just wandering off.
No, I haven't moved.
Where are somebody's on you then?
Maybe it's chorus.
Yeah, it is.
80's beneath
Yeah,
me.
Oh
it was
yeah,
worse.
there you
Oh,
are.
Oh my god, I haven't moved. So
Chorus
okay,
Just sitting on top of you.
I
you
can't.
you were gonna
see
carry us.
Chorus. Yeah, I can't see chorus.
You're carrying us.
I moved him down.
Do we make it across?
You all make it across. Yeah, we
Okay.
don't need to do this slowly one at a
I
time.
did. I didn't want to
Yeah.
be presumptive.
Just in case there was a monster in the water. You know?
Yeah.
I've
Everyone
definitely
knows.
pulled it right at the last second. The invisible wall comes up as a DM. So
Yeah, it just bounces off and you guys fall back in the water.
No, not my nose. I
Um,
like my nose.
When you get back across the other side, Void, make another perception check.
Sure. 13.
Oh jeez.
I'll take a 10. I'm fine rolling 10s. It's just not a skill I'm great at.
Our DM's typing. I'm not
I
feeling too
know.
comfortable
I know.
with
There's some
that.
typing happening. There's some conspiratorial action going on up there.
Nope.
Does it say which way we need to go? Are we going back down to where
You're
we
going
were, or
straight
are we
ahead.
Okay.
Straight ahead on a compass rose map, meaning to the right.
sorry,
I would
you
As
were
in,
guess.
going-
like, continuing right
You are continuing ahead the path. Yes.
on the path.
So
Yeah.
to the right. Yes, towards
We're
the
going
pipe in front of you.
east.
And
We're going east.
oh,
And it looks like we got another pipe.
I've accidentally
things.
targeted Void. There we go.
Uh-oh.
Target acquired. God, I really need to beat myself.
That was adorable. Don't you dare. That was great. That was quality content.
So you reach the other pipe?
I believe so.
Yeah. What are you guys doing? Same size as the other one.
Is there a sneaky ladder on this one too? We look.
You look, and there sure is.
Woohoo!
Find one, find them all.
We sneaky that ladder.
Alrighty, let's go.
And it looks like the directions are heading you across the bridge.
Ah. This one does actually look like a bridge, not just like a random pallet that got misplaced.
And it actually is like a pretty well laid. It's not like big gaps and stuff. It's pretty well constructed. Also looks like one that's probably maintained and routinely utilized.
Does it look like city maintained?
Probably
Or-
city maintained,
Okay.
yes.
Okay, so we're still within.
Yeah. We're not
Well, the
into
whole
creepy,
sewer
spooky
is
zone.
kind of within there. But make a nature check. For, we'll say, 2 people can make a nature check.
Nature. I'm happy to do it.
Can I make a survival check?
No, not for this one.
Then I'm good.
10. Jesus.
Actually, you know what? Yes, I'll say you can make a survival check. I was thinking about it.
Haha, you have been convinced.
Edie's working her charm on the DM.
That's not
Wow.
Edie, that's Haley.
How are you going to be able to tell? So I got a whole 8.
Oh no!
Perfect. As you guys start crossing the bridge,
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh
I need
no.
everybody to make a dex
Hi
saving
ho.
throw.
Oh,
A what?
Dex save.
Saving throw.
Dex saving. I have advantage.
I have a decent
Is it a-
number.
Is it a spell or magical effect?
It is not.
Is it a magical
Oh
plant?
shit.
It is not.
Magical plants.
Does it have to deal with poop?
It's weed.
I have
It's just a bunch
advantage
of weed.
on saving
No, it's-
throws against magical plants.
Ooh.
Nice.
Why are my dice cursed?
Oh no,
Why?
man.
That's all right. I don't think I've. 14.
18.
Is would you be at disadvantage, Alma, with a dex saving throw, or are you fine with the heavy armor? I didn't know if okay.
No,
No, it's only
just
affects stealth, I think.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
10.
I got an 18.
15.
All right.
Nice.
So, if you are 12 and under, you failed.
Oh.
So me.
Below 12. Not 12 and under, below 12. That's
No,
what
if
you
you-
were
if you rolled a
supposed to say,
12,
Dustin.
You failed.
Gave me
Um,
you know, sorry.
You find some ball bearings that had been placed on there strategically, kind of covered up, and the 2 of you slip and fall into the water with a very loud and noisy splash, followed immediately probably by as you are now.
Can I use my mage hand to try and catch them?
Who else fell?
I think it's just me.
Can I
Right.
use my mage hand and me to
Mage
try and
hand
catch them?
cannot support enough weight.
Yeah, it's just 10
And
pounds.
me.
Mage hand's only, like 5 pounds.
It's a slim of a wafer of a thing.
It's
Slim
it's
of a
not
wafer
a.
of a thing.
I would say your reaction to catching yourself would be more than you could do to try to catch Void at the same time.
Oh, did Edie roll a 12?
I got an 18.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, that's just me falling.
Yeah, I was trying to catch you.
No.
How fast is the flow of sewer?
It's fast enough to move relatively light loads, but
Okay.
not so fast that Void is immediately swept downstream. He is being carried, but not, or they are being carried, but not at like breakneck speeds. It is swimmable. But it absolutely is disgusting.
And how far are they?
They just fell. So they're probably just like 5 or so feet off the.
Can my feet touch the ground, or am I swimming? I'm paddling.
How tall is Void?
5'7".
You can kind of like when you're in the pool and the water's it's probably about 6.5 feet deep. So you can like bounce up off the bottom with every squishy.
I hate this.
If they're within arm's reach, I will reach out with them.
They are
Hold them in
about
trend.
5 feet out, down. They are probably more middle of the water. You could fly. I mean, you do have that ability.
I will also be
I-
attempting to like swim to the edge to like
Yeah.
get the fuck out
I
of
lay
this.
down completely with my entire bottom half hanging off and just assume Alma's going to grab onto my legs.
Yep. I'll grab her.
It's like a trust fall.
Yes.
Alright,
Just
as
instead
soon
of
as
towards me,
Void-
it's away.
Can I catch your
As soon
arms?
as Void swims to us, yeah, I'll help hoist them out.
You get one arm, I get the other.
With the group effort, Void, you are able to be pulled from the sewer.
Yay!
I have so many problems with every ounce of this problem solving. Our fucking 6th strength satyr trying to grab the
8 strength. Edie has
8.
8 strength.
It's
No, I
6
have a
intelligence.
Right.
It's
Oh,
10.
okay.
Yeah. There
Okay.
you go.
Sorry.
I am
Yes,
a
I
six.
was helping.
I am a 6
Fucking-
intelligence. This is why she went without having anyone hoist her and assumed someone else would grab her.
Yeah, it's fine. We also have a Nemea that can literally fly and could just.
Look, when we've got a 2-lock
It's
Dustin up there, I need to make sure we're on top of it.
Literally fly
Welcome,
fishing.
Raiders. It's just
Hi, Raiders.
the invocation of the double lock.
We're just fishing people out of poop.
Void
Literally.
Void is very grateful, but looks like they just want to shrivel up and die right now.
Like a cat fresh out of the bath.
Just nah.
I use
happy.
prestidigitation and get you nice and clean.
Thank God.
Boop, 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 boop,
While
boop.
you are
boop.
spending the time it takes to prestidigitation their entire body, you hear something off in the distance.
Nope. No, we don't.
It sounds like someone maybe calling for help.
Oh, I don't like that.
Insight check?
What are you inciting?
No,
Whether or not this is
Danger,
Help,
Will
help,
Robinson,
my
danger.
leg! It's just yeah. Is this
Or-
something luring us in, or is this a legitimate
Okay.
cry for help?
Go ahead and roll insight.
Is it like olive oil?
Or SpongeBob. My leg!
My leg!
My leg!
Ready. Promotion.
29.
It sounds like a legitimate call for help. Is somebody there? So, please, somebody. If you're out there, is that somebody?
Yes, let's help.
Is it coming from slightly to the
It's
left, or do we need to
Coming
go
from
north?
yes, back
or
towards back
west?
back northwest. If you're looking at this map,
North.
Yep.
back across the pipe, but northernly.
Huh.
Okay.
Are there
That's
any are there any signs of like more thieves' cant on this side of the bridge, directing right or left?
It indicates going right.
Okay, so we would technically be going off of the path to go
You would
do
be going
this,
off of
but
the path.
Void just wants to like clock that and then continue following the group off to
Fair.
wherever this is.
Assuming there's another ladder to help us over this pipe.
There is not. This does not appear to be part of the path.
Gosh dang it.
This
I
feels
am-
like too much work. Say we leave him to die.
I'm gonna can I with my freshly slickened pants from my dip, can I power slide under this pipe?
Roll acrobatics,
Hell yeah.
and I
You
will
can
give you
technically
a
change your
point
shape,
of
your size, too.
inspiration
Yay!
because that's badass.
Amazing. The shit I earned inspiration for. Hey, and I rolled pretty good. Dirty 20.
Void giving all new meaning to skid marks.
Yep. Oh no. If you're still here, everyone.
Oh God!
Okay.
Froze. There you are.
There we go. We're back.
That was golden.
The internet
You
did
do-
not like that joke. It just ground my computer to a halt.
You don't have a whole lot of room, but you manage to like back up enough to just run and give it a little power slide and skid right under. And there is like a little void smear under the pipe,
Freshly slicking pants.
freshly
is my
squeezed.
quote of the year.
Freshly slicking pants.
I missed the toilet.
So yeah,
Oh,
Can we
I'm
get a
go-
sound effect,
I
Dustin,
missed.
please?
That's not
What
as
do you mean
sexy.
missed?
That's not as sexy.
What was that, Colin?
Can we get a sound effect, please, for what sound this makes is Void?
I think it's a little hi.
The ground makes that sound?
Yes.
Everything makes
concerning.
that sound when I touch
Roll
it.
initiative.
Yeah.
The ground is a mimic.
The horniest mimic.
Oh, no.
I mean,
The tongue.
Mimics are kind of.
potentially
Oh,
could clean.
No.
Jesus Christ.
Speaking of licking buttholes.
But I will.
All right.
A mimic
Nope.
bidet.
I'm gonna keep.
No!
I'm transitioning from power slide to just keep running. I'm running in the direction of
All right.
wherever this cry for
What's
help is.
everybody else doing to get there?
Oh.
I'm gonna hang back
I'm
just
fo-
so that
I'm a-
everybody else has light first, so that everyone else goes
I'm
first.
following.
Void, are you just
yeah.
running or are you going to wait once?
I'm at least running to the corner to like look around, see what's going on.
So the
Yeah,
sound
I'm-
appears to be coming
I'm
from
running too.
the room over here.
Oh well, shit.
That's suspicious.
Don't be
Can I say
suspicious.
hello?
Don't be suspicious.
Oh, we'd be going quiet. I say, I yell hello and then I say, oh, are we being quiet?
I will. As Edie says hello, I'm actually gonna. Can I cast my light spell on something she's holding so that I'm now kind of in darkness, and I want to skulk across because there's another bridge.
Yes, and I will just stay here.
So I'll go up to
And I
this
go-
bridge. So we've run west underneath the pipe. Edie's come up behind. There's another channel of water, and then like a door across from that we're trying to get to. And there's a bridge
you
that
are-
leads across that channel of water.
You are giving up your light.
I'm giving up my
Mhm.
light because Edie's still here. She's lighting the area, but I just
Right.
don't want anyone tracking where I am necessarily. And I want to kind of skulk across and be careful and just like listen and see what's going on.
Yeah. I like shade my hand over the left, right side of the coin. That's
Like direct the lantern.
Yeah.
All right. So you skulk across. Go ahead and roll a separate stealth check again now that you are giving up light and moving ahead.
I did actually wow. English.
It's hard.
That
I did
is
say hello. Edie said hello.
that is a curvy 25.
Sexy. All right. You move ahead.
Voluptuous.
Voluptuous 25. You move ahead from the group, and the room inside is pitch black. There doesn't appear to be any source of light in here. But you do hear somewhat like panicked, heavy like breathing as they're not sure. All of a sudden, like they called out and there was not really a response, and then there was a response, and then it kind of cut off. And you don't have a source of light and no dark vision, so you're looking in this room, and all you hear is the breathing.
I followed Void.
Okay.
Well, so hold on. I'd at least have up to like there with light. I guess it doesn't actually go that far.
the
into
door
room.
is
Damn.
the door is actually pretty closed.
Is the door closed? Okay.
Yeah. It was opened and then kind of like closed back. So it's there's you can hear the sound
There's a
coming out, but
crack.
it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like somebody had opened it and didn't bother to close it behind them, but draft or whatever has swayed it some.
I'll if Chorus is right there, I'll let Chorus take the lead since he does have dark vision. But I'm gonna just stay close and be ready to breach and clear.
Okay.
I love the idea of you and me breaching and clearing a room.
Yeah.
It's fun.
The
Yeah, I'm
chaos
gonna,
that will ensue.
Yes.
I'll look through if there's like a crack in the door. I'll try to see if there's what I can see inside.
All right. As you look through the door, you see. Well, let's go ahead and bring on our guest.
Ah!
Hey, yo!
Hopefully said guest is ready with said camera. Otherwise, ooh, half and half boxes. Hello.
Hello.
Guest.
Is our
Guest.
guest back?
Guest.
Guest. Guest.
Get the hook. I'm gonna wait.
Guest, you got to turn the camera on.
I'm gonna wait until the guest appears, and then I'll just click this mouse button. Or,
You ruined my fun.
were you doing a half and half box fun?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go do your fun. What's happening? I want to see it.
Guest.
We're in the upside down.
We're in the upside down. What's happening? Haley, I'm right there with you. Haley, what are you
Hey,
doing?
at least I'm still the game master this time.
Poke. Haley,
Wait,
poke.
yeah. You know what? I'm going down. You go up.
Hey!
I was a little worried for a second that we were going to have to actually bring in a guest.
For those who don't know, this is the famed Robertables from chat.
Hey!
With an art mannequin. So as they look
I am
into
but
the
a
room,
wee man. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
as they look into the room, what do they see?
They see a man pinned against a wall, staring down at them. Knew you were there before you even got there. Pointed, half-elven ears, sight. Already saw you in the darkness. And they see him surrounded, pinned, with some kind of a half-awakened mindset of just calling out for help, of like you woke up inside a statue, like inside a tiny coliseum, looking for a way out and looking down at you, calling out, please, please. Long blonde hair, hazel eyes, high cheeks, being very quiet, hushing whispers. Watch where you walk.
Against the wall, it appears that maybe he'd fallen asleep, and
There's
now there's
bags,
these figures, these
rags.
statue-type figures,
Yeah.
that are kind of pinning him against the wall.
I'm getting a lot of Doctor Who vibes in the Angels.
I
with
just
this.
thinking
had
Weeping
that vibe.
Angels?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Nope. Those episodes messed me up for a little while.
Genuinely don't know what to do in this situation. Can we help? Are you being attacked by statues?
I just woke up. I was asleep. I was down here hunting for something, and I took a nap. I woke up to this, and I haven't looked away for at least half a day. Are they going to kill me? Are you going to kill me? Who are you?
Me? Just a sewer inspector.
Make a deception check.
Yes!
Oh,
The inspectors are here.
16. We really got to get like a Doctor Who style like card thing that we can then hold up, because we've used this now like 2 or 3 times to just be like, we're fire inspectors.
Yeah.
We're the sewer inspectors.
I was gonna follow that up with it. I'm part of the fire brigade, but you actually rolled really well, so I'm not gonna chunk it up.
Regardless, I mean, I can keep looking at them if you want to squeeze your way out of there, or I can. I mean, they're statues, right? Could we break them?
I didn't even think about trying it. My issue is that when I try to like squeeze out, they just squeeze even tighter. So maybe, is it looking or touching? I don't know. What if we just touch? I can't possibly touch every single one of them. All right. We do a little bait and a switch. Distract them. I'll slip out through the legs. We'll see if they come after us. We buy ourselves more time. Reasonable?
Sure. That sounds like a plan.
Which is shooting them? Is that a stupid idea? That's my first thought.
I mean, maybe get ready to shoot them.
And we...
Statues! Hello.
What
Is
are
any-
you doing?
It's very confusing. Hold on.
Does anything happen?
There's
Right.
no response. Is everybody there with you now, or are they all still?
I'm still, I guess, standing across the thing, being
Yeah.
like,
We
"What's
were-
happening?
Yeah, I don't think you
I'm
guys
still
have
with
come back.
Edie.
Did you get the person? Are they all right?"
They're being attacked? Question mark by statues, and we're attempting to figure out if that's.
You're standing very
Literally
still for
in the
someone being
middle of-
attacked.
Do you need us?
I need another set of eyes if you have one.
I mean, we have
Great.
6 eyes here right now. 3 sets of 2. So I can keep looking at them.
Hold on. And I'm gonna push the door open all the way. And is there like a rock on the ground? Like just a small pebble or like stone of
Sure.
some kind?
Yeah.
Can I throw it at one of these statues?
You can.
I thought you were gonna throw a pebble
you.
at me. I'd be like,
Is he real?
your reflex,
Is he
you
real?
blink, you get eaten. Like what?
What do you want me to roll for that?
I'll say unarmed throw like a weapon, so just a dex attack. Improvised weapon. I mean, a rock is pretty.
It's a
That'd be like
martial
a-
rock.
Plus
Martial rock.
3... 18.
You throw the rock, the pebble, and it hits the statue and bounces off, but there doesn't appear to be any reaction to it.
Okay, so either this is a very weird sort of game that you have put yourself into, or none of these things are making them move, which makes me think if we get you out while continuing to look at them, we'll be all right. So, Void, you look at all of them, I guess, from here, and then I'll go in and try to help. What's your name, by the way? Since we're here fighting statues together.
Oh, yes, of course. Sorry, Erevan. Erevan Silvershade.
Great.
I know. Don't make fun of my light hair. The silver part, it comes later in elven years.
Yeah, I would never make fun of someone for their name. I'm Chorus. This is Void. We've got more people across the
Chorus.
way.
Boy,
I'm Edie.
how?
Yeah,
Oh, yep. Heard. Mm-hmm. You haven't, Edie. Heard. Do you have anyone strong or someone that's super fast?
yeah. I mean, we're all pretty strong and fast. I mean,
You're like, you're a whole adventuring group sort of thing. Oh, my lucky day.
We are the heroes.
I thought you said you were
Sewer
just a
inspectors.
sewer inspector.
We're
This
moonlighting.
is
part-time.
obviously. Oh, wow.
Highly effective rapscallions offering esoteric services. And I
Yeah.
did a 17 insight. Do I believe?
You know, you could.
Void is like, is this actually a threat? What are we being punked? Like,
You rolled a 17 insight on the
on
statues.
Aravan. On
Aravan.
Aravan to like, does he
Aravan,
legitimately
you
believe
can roll
he's a threat?
persuasion, or you can roll deception, but don't tell them. Just roll.
You're muted, Haley. I don't know if you are actually trying to talk or just okay.
I could just waddle on in there and teleport him out if you guys want me to do that.
We don't know the threat in there. Should we, Edie, should we go and have a look and help? I can't really hear. It's just a bunch of muffles.
Yeah. Let's go sit on the roof. Is this... Wait, no, this is it's a sewer. There's no roof.
That was a wild
But
Jill,
joke.
rather than wasting time walking around, I'm just gonna scoop you up and
Void,
jump
your
across, fly
insight
across.
Nice.
seems legitimate. Like, he's very confused as well as to what happened, and while exteriorly remaining calm, there's definitely some worry about this situation for him.
I mean, I'm looking at the statues. I don't know how that helps, but I'm looking at them.
Yeah.
I'm going to do an. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, are you going to? I mean, can you get out, or do we need to do something to make you either slippier or smaller, or teleport you? I mean, we have lots of options.
So the way he
there's-
ended up sleeping, there's not really any wiggle room for him from these statues. Like he is well and truly trapped at this moment. Not touching, but he's well and truly trapped.
So, sorry, can we go back to the fact that he's like pinned against the wall? Like, are they just that close to him that he's backed up against the wall, or are they actually holding him?
Well, you're not there. You're still
She's
farther
moving
away.
here.
I've taken
have you-
Edie
you-
across.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
we've
gotcha, my
moved.
So let's go ahead and change to the found friend map.
Oh, there's a
Ooh.
different map.
Ooh, exciting. Oh, what the fuck is this?
Can I get my light
What the
back,
fuck
please?
indeed?
Yes, let me turn the light on. Sorry.
Thank you.
Oh, I hate
Character
it.
art is just straight up.
Yeah. Yep.
We can weave in angels. Incredible. This is incredible. This is my favorite villain that we've fought so far.
Won't someone toss a god coin to you, Witcher?
What, are you a witcher
If
now?
that came through. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't have my own monitor over. I was hoping that would come through. Excellent. Sounds like it did.
It did. Yes.
It did.
So we are now looking
Uh,
into the room, and we see Aravan up against the wall, and there are 4 statues around him. Statues are represented
We could go ahead if
by
we
weeping
can.
angel tokens.
Oh, God.
We can pull this up.
Oh, okay.
Sweet.
I did not test this screen. Here we go.
Ooh.
I don't even know what you're doing.
Almost just fucking in it.
Charge! Charge!
I want to see. I can't see shit.
Yo, Matt. Excellent layout. Like, I was like, how are you? You had the perfect layout. How are you going to do it when you have a guest?
Mm-hmm.
You did it.
Did it.
Hey, can I help? Or are we gonna destroy
Is
the
it-
statues.
Does it show up on? I'm not seeing it on our Twitch. Is
It's
it?
not showing
No,
up. I'm
not
trying to fix it.
Okay. I was
This
like,
is-
do I just need to reload? Okay.
It's
Oh,
actually
that
the
ain't it.
void. Void.
There we go. We
Oh.
did it.
There
We
it
did it.
is.
We did
We
it.
did it. We did
Low
it.
Estima. We did it.
There we go. So now I can zoom in.
What did what is it, Erevan?
Yes.
Caravan.
Caravan.
Erevan. I mean, I don't think
Eravan. Caravan.
Cool. I don't think I would have heard the name, but anyway. What did you say to Todd? Like, point what?
Nothing.
It was a joke.
Oh. Okay.
All right. So
You're like, I need legitimate lore.
No, I
You're-
didn't hear what they said.
Excuse me.
you're pinned against the wall. We could have Edie make you smaller. You don't happen to know any spells, do you? Like, of your own?
Got a handful
I'm gonna
of
also
basic
just transport
spells.
you
I mean,
straight
most
out.
people. That'd be helpful. Because I don't know that we have a way of just breaking statues. And these things,
I think
I mean,
if I make if
I'll
I make
be honest
it
with you,
small-
I'm terrified.
I could
I-
probably break one.
We got a big ass mace, and I think one of us has a hammer.
You can
I
give it
think.
So I'll caution you with that. We go swinging around that big ass mace, and it goes swinging pieces around people's eyes that don't look at these things. Well,
That's true.
you know, go ahead and give it a try, I suppose. I'm not the judgy type.
I have a bunch of rope. We could tie the rope to the statues.
Pull them away. Okay,
Oh!
interesting.
Is one of the statues?
I can help you on this side.
I'm gonna do the stupid thing. Is one of the statues, like loose? Like they're not all holding on.
They're a
to
little.
it,
They're
right?
all a little bit hussy.
Yeah.
None of them are actually touching him yet.
Okay.
They're hussy.
Yes,
they're
if they were
loose.
loose.
Can I try to push this one into the water?
You want to?
Before that happens, do I know what these things are? If I'm seeing a person who's legitimately scared of, by all intents and purposes, rock, immobile, unthreatening statues, would I have any clue what these things are?
I will say make a Arcana check with disadvantage.
With disadvantage?
I have a wand of magic missile.
Why don't
I
I,
could
just dimension
try
door
and
him
break
out
them
of
all.
there?
I'm mostly concerned about what's gonna happen to the statues after he's gone. I don't want to make him mad. So I'm trying. I thought we would just gather some
They're
information.
statues. Why would we make them mad?
With disadvantage, I rolled a 28 on Arcana.
Holy
Jesus.
shit, Batman.
That is absolutely goddamn magical.
I have
Wow.
I have a plus 12, and I rolled an 18 and a 16.
Damn.
The only things that you are really familiar with that, I mean, statue-wise is like a Medusa or some sort of like basilisk or something like this. This is a whole new, why would somebody be afraid of a statue? It is concerning to you that if he fell asleep and there were no statues and now there are statues, that is wild. But this is not something you've heard of before. It absolutely kind of triggers your Ishki, what the hell's going on bone. But there's nothing in your books that's ever mentioned anything like what you're thinking it is. Do a religion check too, please. And this one, I'll give you a straight religion check.
Dirty 20.
Okay. You have heard of things. You guys have encountered things in your travels, such as the undead creature that followed Alma and tried to kill Alma. There are spirits that have managed to resist death, either because of rage or grief or something along those lines. You've heard of things. You're familiar with like banshees, which are kind of spirits that have, maybe they're mourning over a lost lover, or they're angry, so angry that they stick around to extract vengeance. You kind of start piecing together, like, maybe, it's a statue. Statues are nothing. I know Medusas create statues, or basilisks can turn people into statues. What could cause those statues to then animate? Like, what's happening that, like, you're putting together pieces, but you don't have enough of the puzzle to complete the picture, but you're starting to form some sort of an idea.
Do they look like Stead?
They do not look like Stead. In fact,
Okay.
they look
Thank
pretty
God.
They look pretty worn and weathered, almost indistinguishable as humanoid. I just could not get the art to cooperate.
Wait, they're indistinguishable from each other. Like they all look very, very similar.
They all look fairly indistinguishable as creatures. Like, you can't really see and determine facial features on them. You can't really, like, they look old and weathered. Like, these are probably old or whatever they are.
Are you going to help me? Or are you going to let me die?
No, we'll help. We'll just...
Yeah, we're gonna help. We just need to figure out what's going on and why you seem so scared of some statues.
I'm gonna brace against this wall and
God.
kick this statue as hard as I can.
Okay.
I'm gonna get my diamonds ready.
Hey, you can't resurrect someone that's been shunted into the past.
Yeah.
That's not for them. That's for you, my guy.
No, I know. That's when I get shunted into the past because of the fucking weeping angels.
Hey.
Not.
Go ahead
Hey,
and
look, fourth wall. Listen, you are banned from this channel. First guest appearance, I get banned.
Is this a
Go
column
ahead.
that I'm sitting on? Does it go to the roof?
You are on one of the big pillars, I think.
Can I sit on it? Or is it to the roof?
it's to the roof, yeah.
You sit on the crates around it.
That's kind of a support structure for the room.
Well, then I sit on the crates.
Okay.
Over here.
As you reach out to
Oh, God.
shove it with your leg, with your foot, like kind of do a this is Sparta kick.
Mm-hmm.
We're
Braced
gonna go
against
to
the
break.
wall.
We're gonna go to break.
Ah!
You jerk.
So we will be back.
Gosh,
in
finally, oh!
Bye-bye, everybody. Back in 5.
5 minutes. Welcome back, everybody.
Extreme thirst.
I held that drink for so long just so I could still have it in my mouth when we came back. Haley's pooping, because now Haley has IBS. So welcome back, everybody. In case you just,
Unnecessary.
I'm sorry, we did it to Conlon. We're going to do it to Haley. It's just how it is.
Just
I
anytime
am-
you're not on camera anymore.
Equal opportunity IBSer. If you're just joining us, welcome in. We got a guest today, guys. So we're excited to have Robertables with us. We are doing great. It's a compliment, actually, because only the hottest people have tummy problems. Spoken like a true IBSer. If you are just joining us, the party has descended into the sewers, working their way through the path that the Thieves Guild has left. Void slipped on some ball bearings, and Doug is now on camera. Void slipped on some ball bearings and fell into the sewer water. Got all super duper gross. Edie spent some time doing some prestidigitation to clean Void up. They heard some calls for help in the distance. They made their way over to there and found a half-elf named Erevan pinned against the wall by some statues that were not there when he fell asleep.
The daddy statues.
The group has tried to ascertain what's going on. Void has racked their brain a little bit trying to figure out what they might know, if anything, of this. They're starting to piece together some things, but they've never heard of anything like this, but they're hunching away. You good, Melissa? Oh, I saw the wiping of the eyes. Wanted to make sure. The group then tried to figure it out. So Chorus, doing Chorus jumping out the window kind of thing, has now leaned against the wall and is doing his best "This is Sparta" kick. Go ahead and roll your unarmed attack.
Oh man, let's see how this goes.
I'm so scared right now.
Nah.
Not even worth saying the number, just nah.
It's not a 1. It's a 2. Plus 3. Or
Plus, probably irrelevant
1.
modifiers.
Yeah, I don't know.
As you attempt to kick, you make contact, but it is a solid stone statue, and kind of sends that jarring shock up your leg. As you make contact, Edie and Alma, you notice your lights on your light spell items starts to dim.
Oh shit.
And it is now
Well,
about
your magic's running out.
half of what it was previously.
Oh
No,
god.
It's good I have dark vision.
Fucking damn it.
I'm gonna cast. Because the one that's on Edie, I'll recast that because it's my light.
As you
Does it change
attempt
it?
to recast it, it does not intensify it.
Do I cast it though? It just doesn't intensify.
You do.
it. Okay.
It does not affect it. It's not like it's counterspelled or anything
Yeah.
like that.
You said attempt to cast it, and I was what the fuck?
Yeah, no, yeah, sorry. The verbiage is wrong. As you cast it, nothing.
It
no
doesn't
effect.
change the state. There's a dimming
Correct.
effect.
He grabs onto like Chorus's arm / elbow. He's like, it's getting darker. Can I try and prestidigitation some sparkles and see if it's like weaker than my normal sparkles?
Sure.
I do that.
All right.
Weekend sparkles?
As
Are they
you-
weakened
sad.
or are they beautiful? Like normal.
Initially, they are normal, bright and beautiful.
My beautiful sparkles.
It's kind of an instantaneous sparkle thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, kind of,
it's like
sparks and then
yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
You're muted if you're trying to talk.
Me?
No.
No, Robertables.
Oh.
No, sorry.
like-
I was saying weekend sparkles is my
Stripper name?
Off the clock name.
Yeah.
Weekend Sparkles.
Weekend Sparkles. I love it. Are they half as strong? Is what I'm asking. Is my
No,
magic?
when it sparkles, it's fine.
Okay.
But it's also not really a light. It makes sparkles, but it doesn't like illuminate the surrounding
No, so
area.
I was seeing if my magic was halved.
Yep, your magic
not
is
light
fine.
is halved.
Yep,
Cool.
your magic is fine.
Seems to be just affecting light. Great, excellent. And I just grab onto Chorus's belt.
Does anyone
Stay
have
there.
Does anyone have torches? Is it all light that's affecting? Can we light a torch in here?
You can try, yeah.
Yeah, give me a sec.
I used all my torches.
80 used all my torches.
Wait, didn't I get... Oh, wait.
I bought a couple more.
We did.
What?
No, this is Void. I know what happened. This is Void
Yeah.
going like, what the fuck did y'all do with all your torches? Like-
We had to fix Nemaya's landing strip.
Yes.
You did that with fire,
Aravan
huh?
I
completely
didn't know
confused.
she had one of those.
What?
Nothing.
Don't worry about it.
Just doing it with fire seems risky.
Bonk! Bonk! Bonk!
I mean, she is resistant. I suppose that would be efficient. The smell would be.
Mm-hmm. I guess no pain, no gain.
Oh my god.
I love the little squeaks of laughter coming in from Mel, but we can't see it
Yeah.
at all.
Just
My sight hurts
absolutely
so fucking bad. Have you,
Killed.
Mel?
Yeah, I light a torch.
just killed.
Is the torchlight dimmed?
As the torch is lit, initially it's fine, and then after a few moments, you see the torch also fade, about half.
Be careful.
You've
They're
seen this happen
controlling the
before?
light. I attempted this. You look down and you see in my bedroll, where I was sleeping, a half burnt out torch. The second one ready to be lit, but the implements to light it didn't go off. That's a very dangerous approach. You could try it if you want, if you have enough people, but please be careful.
To what? What's the dangerous approach?
Lighting those up so that you can see them, they'll control it and make it so you can't see them. And they will do to you what they're trying to do to me. And I'm still staring at them. My eyes are dry and crusty.
room and close the door.
Yes, if we can get
And
you
just
out
leave
from
me to
where you
die.
are.
I
If
can
we-
do that. I can get both of us out from where he is as long as you all are standing outside of this room beforehand.
With
You
the-
told me you're adventurers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yes.
So you have to have a bit of honor. Three.
Oh, that's
You wouldn't
that's
just
Oh,
leave a man
nice.
left to die.
No.
Well, we were not going to leave you to die.
We're trying
Probably,
not to.
but
If we were to magically extract you from where you currently are without touching them and leave this room, is that problem solved? Or are they going to keep hunting after us? I'm still confused that they're even a thing.
Yeah, what's the
Well-
danger?
I don't understand.
I'm going to be able to answer your question in two parts because you asked two questions.
As you continue
Is
talking,
that problem solved?
the lights dim by half again.
Oh shit.
Oh, piss.
Can we do
Voice
this
just
or
like-
no?
Voices continue to wait for the question to answer.
As I was saying, the answer to your first question is that problem solved. One of the problems solved. Problem solved for me, for sure. Not problem solved. We will have to run, and I don't know how to defeat these. But I have tools.
Can they go
I
through
aid you with.
doors? Closed doors? Can they get in? They open doors. It doesn't look like they're very. What if we break off their hands?
I don't know. I've not seen them do that yet. I just woke up with them on top of me. I don't know their full capabilities. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm starting to think we maybe should have more of these conversations once we're out of this room. All right. I think, Edie, how many people can you take with you?
Just me and one other person.
Then do it.
I want all of you out of here first. All of you with the door
As you
closed.
continue talking,
Door closed! Out!
Yep,
Get out!
everyone else out.
torches go out. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh, fuck me.
Everyone out of the room!
Well, too bad.
At least I rolled good for initiative for once.
I have rolled
By the way,
4 2s
Boners.
in this session.
Ooh.
What about your dice, my guy?
I like it.
I want to be rolling my dice I got
My
from
dice.
our giveaway.
Ooh.
My
Ooh,
dice.
We all got the Fernway dice up in here
No,
represented.
what the problem is, I've been rolling
right.
with my usual
So-
dice, but now I have hot dog dice, and I haven't been rolling with the hot dog dice.
got
You need
You got a hot dog
Dice.
dice.
So,
They're,
Porus, what did you roll?
5.
Sweet. Edie.
Ooh. Hot dog.
19.
Amazing.
Nice. Void.
26.
Damn. Nemea.
20.
Alma.
18. I'm not flat-footed this time.
Erevan.
For a total of 2.
Oh, God.
Sweet.
Natural.
That's your Fenway die.
Fern. This natural one brought to you by Fernway.
Represent.
It
All right.
happens.
So,
That is a really weird brand spot.
I mean, it's done great for me to crit my players consistently. So, maybe it's just the luck of the user, I guess. I don't know. Up first, Void.
I think I
Nemea,
just gotta warm it
Edie,
up.
And Alma, you are all up. You are in pitch black at this
Yeah.
point.
I can't see shit.
I can't see anything.
Bonus action.
I'm about. Yes. Go.
Bonus action. I'll click the buckler out. So I've got a little bit of boost AC.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna. Can I leave? Can I just walk out the door where I know it is? I know I'm fumbling around in the darkness, but
I would say it is difficult terrain in the dark, so you would be going at half speed, but you can absolutely start walking away.
what is the half? Where am I trying to get to on this map?
So basically, where the water comes in is kind of the way out.
Okay.
So it's about, sorry about that.
So back. We got to get across, back across the bridge.
Is it back across the bridge, or is it just like the
No,
end of the room?
the bridge.
If I
This is just a different
and-
map that I found. So,
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
so
if I
we'll
just-
pretend the initial part that there's like a grate over there that you can get out.
Okay, but where? Is it just the last
It's-
row at the south?
Yes, but basically where the water is the path out.
Okay, so there's not water in this room.
There is, but there's a grate over that thing. I just didn't have it for the map.
Got it. Now I was confused what the grate meant. Now I'm on board.
Yes.
Now I'm with you. So 5, 10, 15 is all I can move normally.
There is water right there.
Just a grate
With
on the
with the
last.
grate?
On the 5.
Oh my
Only
God.
a grate only on the last 5 of it. So
Like
go just
down
run
here?
straight down. Yeah.
Yeah. Right around here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to get to this square to leave this room. That's what I'm
Yes.
trying to ask.
Yes.
Yes,
Yep.
that's it. That's where you want to get.
Whew.
Get there. You can do it. Leave the room.
I'm so confused. Can I cast?
Are you not going to help us, Matt? Are you running away?
No, he's running to where I'm taking you.
Yeah, it's theoretically Edie's getting you out of here. I am of no use in the dark. Which is why I will probably burn my action, but I'll cast light on my ring. I'll see if a new instance of light can do something.
Can last.
Okay. On your ring.
On my ring.
Kind of cool.
Okay. As you cast light, it does appear to take effect on your ring.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Okay, so new ones are good.
Proximity. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, I've got. How much does that cover? So up to there is well lit. I don't know how much that helps. That doesn't help
Okay.
me at all. So, oh well. Fuck! I did this in the wrong order. My turn is done.
All right.
Can
After
you,
my
can
turn-
you dash now with the light? No, because it's an action.
Action to
light.
cast. I already
Yeah.
used my rough terrain movement, and
Nemea.
I love you,
Edie,
Matt.
Alma.
What about me?
Nemea.
yeah, no, yeah,
Edie,
Edie.
Alma.
Oh,
That's the
I
order.
missed it.
It's
I
okay.
had.
Hey, you're wonderful.
I'm going to pull out. Well, actually, because I can still technically see, so I'm going to run 15 feet forward.
Stop with the
And then-
music.
It is.
Pull out
It is
my-
pitch black. Oh, yeah. I guess you have some light now because Matt just illuminated.
also dark vision.
Yes, but if it's pitch black, it still requires some sort of light, doesn't it, for dark
Nope.
vision to work?
Dark vision
I just see in shades of
promotes
gray.
darkness to dim light shades of gray.
Okay.
No, wait. So I will expend 7 charges while holding it. For each charge you cast the first. Or for one charge you cast the first level version of the spell, you can increase the spell slot by 1 for each additional charge you expend. I will expend 4 charges.
Of what?
My Wand of Magic Missiles.
Okay.
And I can target multiple creatures with it, can't I?
Sure can.
Cool. And Magic Missiles just hits, doesn't it?
They do. You just roll for damage.
It doesn't actually say.
1d4 plus 1.
4 plus 1.
So I need to roll 4d4 plus 4.
I think it's
It's going to be one. It's one charge per thing. I want to see how they react.
Is that one charge of a wand of magic missiles and 1 missile?
No, 1 charge is
One
first
is
level, which
3
is 3
missiles.
darts. 2 charges would be second level, 4 darts. So that's 1 dart
So
per
it's-
dude.
I'm casting at
Four
Like fourth.
charges.
Did you want
Yeah,
4th
so
level?
four.
So that's 6 darts.
oh.
You start with 3 darts, and then for every level you upcast,
Oh.
you get an extra dart. So you could just do 2. If you just want the like,
Oh, I can
how
just
do
do
they
2, okay.
react? You could just do 2 charges for a second level.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do 2. Oh, stop it. There we go. 2. So I want. Oh my god, how many d4?
Well, it's a D4 plus 1 for each
3.
of your dudes. Each of the dudes.
Okay. For the first dude, it is 4 plus 1.
Okay.
So the one level with Edie would be 5 points.
Okay.
Second dude, parallel to Chorus, is going to be 2 points. One furthest away yet parallel from Edie is 5 points, and then the one on the other side of Erevan is also 5 points.
Nice. As the darts slam into them from your magic missile, they don't react in any way. You see it hit. It appears to damage the exterior of the stone, but they themselves don't flinch or react in any way that you can tell.
Okay, I'm going to move another 10 feet closer, and I will rage. And that will be my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it is now Edie's. Alma, you are on deck, so be ready.
Don't know if everyone is still on board with the plan, but I
Mhm.
assume we're still on board with the plan.
I'm there for
So
backup.
Ran in.
You
Yeah.
I'm there for backup.
can't really see, right?
I can't see anything, no.
The Void's light doesn't give anything.
Not from where he's at.
No.
Balls.
So pretty much
That's why I said I did
I'm...
my turn in the wrong order.
But
I
it
fucked
looks
up.
like Nemea is glowing for some reason. Is that for a reason that helps me? Is it because the puppy?
She had a torch, so maybe you do have a few. Her torch is 5 feet, so you do have a little bit of light. Yes.
Okay, so
Her torch has not gone out yet.
I step up to the angel, and I reach my hand through to Erevan, and I grasp it, and I say, "Are you a willing creature?"
How are you getting to reach between? Because he's about 10 feet away.
Oh, how does that work? Because how big are the statues? Are they 10 feet big? 10.
They are 5 feet. They're essentially like. There's only about like. There wasn't enough room for him to squeeze through to get out. So for you to squeeze in.
I'm not squeezing in. I'm
right,
putting
but
my
what I'm
arm
saying
in
is
for a handshake.
10
Like
feet
imagine.
away, you'd have to be able to get closer. You'd have to get into their space to get through their 5 feet.
Are the statues creating a 10-foot buffer zone when they are fucking up on him? See what if I was pressing you against a wall like a dummy mommy.
So yes, I'll say go ahead and reach in. That'll work.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't want, if it's
you're fine.
What,
you're fine.
mommy?
No, you're fine.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, Roberto.
You're fine.
If you do the waifu wall press, the person behind the waifu can reach the person under the waifu.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to be able to reach under.
Yeah.
It's an important position.
Yeah. Come hither. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm grabbing your arm like that. Are you a willing creature?
I am right now.
Excellent. I cast Dimension Door, and we pop back outside the doors, or the door of this ring.
What's the range on Dimension Door?
500 feet.
500 feet.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
it's something like silly.
Yeah.
But I'm not leaving my friends, but I'm getting
leaving
out
the
of the room.
sewers. Just a silly place.
I'm just gonna pop us straight up. Like I'm not even gonna go back into the room. I just wanna go up. Bye. I'm joking.
Okay, so you guys end up like over here by the door.
Yeah, technically we're outside the doors, or with the, yes.
Okay.
I want to be able to close the doors once everyone else is out.
Okay.
That's the plan, if that makes sense. So I will just stay right there.
Do you have a bonus action or anything you'd like to use?
Bonus action, actually.
You are now completely in the dark at this point, right?
What?
Void had passed
Oh,
light.
I guess you are still within Void's range. Okay, for now, yeah. You went from one light source to
Can I
another.
ask a question?
Yes.
The man, I've got to turn this bot down.
Yeah,
It is-
the music gets intense. Sorry.
it's-
Oh yeah.
It really got intense.
Just right click Kenku.
When that happens, yeah, no, I got it. Sorry. I was like, oh no. Cause they're going to chase us. You know this, right? And then
Yeah, but at least now you're free.
Alma.
And we can hopefully run.
Thank you.
And if not, then at least we've got a head start.
Alma, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna boogie immediately right next to Void, and I want to cast Spiritual Guardians at 3rd level.
Ooh.
I can't see for shit, but I know how to block shit. So, the circle of like shadows will start to like creep from the light, and you'll see like these ghastly, ghostly-looking figures that are just hooded. They're in like
What's
light
the
clothes.
range of them?
It's 15 feet from me, and I'm saying that Void is not a creature to threaten. So, anyone that I designate.
You'd really pick every one of us because
You can allocate all of us.
Yeah.
I think it has to be where I can see.
Nope.
No?
I don't think so. It's cleric spells. They don't typically require line of sight.
When you cast this spell, you can designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected by it.
Can see? Oh my gosh.
So all I can see is you.
sight.
So,
Yeah.
does that 15-foot circle look about right where I put it?
It needs to be from me.
Oh, it's surrounding you?
Yeah. So that's
Okay.
why I pulled Void into the middle. Are you having a fun time, Matt?
Alma's gonna chipper shredder the whole team.
I don't know what to do. I can't see shit.
I know,
All right,
man.
Alma, do you have a bonus action you'd like to use?
I'm just gonna walk another like 10 feet, just
Is
so
it gonna
that
get all of us? Is that what's happening?
Which is now it's gonna trigger again. It keeps eating an arrow, man.
Well, no, they're out of the room, right?
Statues are gonna. They're gonna be like, we just let them do it to themselves. What are
Yeah.
we doing here, boys?
You can allocate creatures as they come into sight, can't you? Like you
See
can,
us.
Apparently not.
or
Hold
is it
on.
only once the spell's cast you allocate?
It just says when you cast this spell, you can
Yeah.
designate any number
When
of
you cast the
creatures you
spell.
can see to be unaffected
Oh.
by it.
What? See,
Yeah. This is
I can't do
This
anything.
is how the heroes die. I love
this
it.
is how the heroes die. Not me. I'm okay.
You guys will have to repopulate the heroes.
I'm.
Any bonus action?
Wait, no, stop. Hold on. That's a sequel.
Just depression, and that's it.
Bonus action depression. All right. It is
That's a free
the
action.
creature's turns. Nemea,
That timing.
your
Uh-huh.
light goes out.
Cool, 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 cool.
And it is gone. Let me check here real quick and see that one. The next one is up. Void. Your light dims and then goes out.
All at once?
No, it's two separate actions.
Okay. Do I not get the 3 levels like it was the first time?
They're more adjusted to it and they're attuning
Okay.
to it.
Okay.
Oh shit. Oh shit, y'all.
But that only leaves one action
Mm-hmm.
because that's 3 of their turns to get to this point. Boris.
No, me.
Does
I
dark
need a
vision not
charisma.
count?
Dark vision. They're still seen.
Chorus and I can see.
Are you staring directly at them?
I mean, I was. 'Cause
Okay.
I ran at
I
them.
for sure haven't taken my eyes off them.
Can you watch? Okay. I need to.
I don't know,
I guess
yeah.
this, because this is complicated combat for this type of creature.
Okay.
I will say this round, okay, but you are going to need to specify your range of view, because they, like, if you move your head, you guys know what these are. If you move your head to look at one, the ones that are over here have freedom of movement. So we're going to need to specify, because of the complicated level, as the closer you get, kind of like have a cone of sight, kind of like a beholder cone. That's kind of how we're going to need to do it. It's like specify where your cone of sight is aimed, and then that will give you some free, like, so we have room to work with. Then he'll be back over here, and he will do go ahead and make both of you wisdom saving throw.
Why?
Is this against magical plants?
No.
Nay.
That is the most ranger question I've ever heard in my life.
13.
Okay.
12.
You both succeed against a fear spell or a fear effect.
Holy
And that will
shit.
end their turn.
I think that might be Nemea's
Chorus.
first successful wisdom save in all of Sunset.
Boris, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna. Nemea, you keep your eyes on the 2 closest to you. I'll keep looking at the other ones. We're gonna back away towards the door.
Okay.
If they move while we're looking at them, just fucking run. But I think that this makes sense. I'm gonna.
As we metagame the angels here.
Well, I mean, we like
Technically see all of them.
we did say like look at them, and
I know, just none
Yeah.
of you have. Matt's freaking out.
yeah, no, I mean like
Go ahead and
we're
metagame the
operating
creatures
off
you
of.
rolled a 28 on a knowledge check on and had a perfect opportunity to give some fucking meta info so that we could actually respond to them incorrectly in character. But we didn't, so now we have to metagame.
But you've never heard anything about this. They've never been heard of in this world.
You chose for that to happen on a 28.
I know. I did. Because sometimes there's just no information, and I tried to give you some hints and tricks.
We're using the hints and tricks to figure it out.
Now fight.
All right. I'm moving this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just gonna keep looking at these two.
Okay.
And then that's my movement. I guess I could dash. I'm gonna wait for Nemea though. Are there any fish in this water?
Are you going to look to see?
No. Never mind. Fuck. I don't know.
Do I not have a cone on all of them?
Right now, you do, yeah. But you don't know in his mind that he's thinking, "Hey, I wonder if there's any
Yeah,
fish in
true.
here."
Okay.
I'm curious as to what you would have done with a fish, though. That's.
I speak with animals. I was gonna ask him to look at the statue.
I mean, do you have to be able to see them to use it?
I think so. No, I guess technically I just gained the ability to speak with animals.
So
I guess I
you
could
huck a
cast
prayer
it
and see if there's
and
animals
be
in
like,
there.
It's also just
Fish.
animals. So spiders, cockroaches,
yeah,
worms.
that's true. Anything. Okay, yeah, fuck it. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna cast speak with animals, and then I'll just
Forgetting
toss
that,
out
like,
a
worms are blind.
yeah. I'll toss out a quick, just like, any friendly creatures around?
Chorus just starts.
I'm just remembering the
squeaking.
last time you spoke with animals.
Yeah, it went
Bird
great.
and rabbit.
Yeah.
The rabbit that you ended up like punting or something like that.
Yep.
Shot the bird.
A fish pops up. Define friendly.
Would you be willing to look at these things for us while we run away? Because I don't think they're gonna be after you.
Sure, I guess. What do we?
I can.
Fish just kind of looks up and. What am I looking at?
Oh, this is such a bad idea. I will give you food
Done.
now, and then if you keep your eyes on them and they don't attack me before I get out of the room, if you meet us out there, this is a lot of instructions for a fish.
Look, you had me at food. Once you've made the sale, stop selling.
No,
take food.
I'll feed you out there. Keep your eyes on them. Don't look away. Nemea, this might be a bad idea. We're gonna trust a fish.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, fish.
I'll keep my eyes on him until Nemea starts moving, and then I'll fucking Nemea.
You confirm with the fish that they can see the statue.
No, Chorus didn't think that far ahead, and Chorus asked the fish to look at it, and he trusts it.
Oh no.
Fish is friend, not food.
All right, so that's your action and your movement, Nemea. We'll see what happens, I guess, when we come back around.
Cool.
Erevan, you're up. Void, Nemea, Edie, Alma back on top after this.
Who am I here? Have I been pulled
You
out
are,
of...
yes, you are
out of-
right there at the back, kind of at the doorway with Edie, and then Void and Alma are inside the spiritual guardian ring.
I say, stay away from that guy. He will fuck you up.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah.
That's...
No, not you.
We
the
just
guy.
met.
Can you see
Oh.
Can you see that spectral man doing twirls around Alma as he
He's just like-
flourishes?
Yeah,
But he's holding two swords. That's what I
whirling-
imagine. That he's just running around like this with two swords
on his tippy toes, just
All right.
on his tippy toes.
and a ballet like skirt.
See the whirling razor blades. They're terrifying. Who's back with the statues?
Nemea and Quarce.
How far away are they?
From you, about 70 feet.
Sorry. I'm using two computers because otherwise this like
No, you're
bogs
fine.
down my thing.
It'd
so
be
I need
more
to,
like-
get an understanding.
They're about 70 feet away from you.
Wouldn't it be more
80
like
feet?
80 feet? Because they're technically outside the room.
Yeah, about 80 feet. I'll put you like right here, actually.
Cool. I'm gonna cast darkness. 60 feet away from me, toward the back of the room. It might overlap with some of them. So it's a 15-foot radius sphere, so 30-foot diameter. I can cast it 60 feet away from me, and it is complete dark.
Okay.
Like only
Do you want it the full 60 feet away from
certain things. Yeah, I want to pin the statues back there, but
you? So right here.
my
where it looks
ignorance
like
is
that.
going. Yeah, my ignorance is going to show very quickly. Where I think, don't worry, I'm just going to blind them, cast them into the darkness. Come with me, friends, and think that's my moment. I can look away, and when I do, they're gonna like move on all of us because I'm ignorant of what these things are. But I think actual magical darkness. So I cast that. 5th level.
Damn.
Fifth.
Okay.
Take me with you, please.
Can you
All
get
right.
rid of that? I
I don't know
can't
what
see
else to
any of
do.
my friends. You just put everything in the dark.
That
Jessiel.
that'll end your turn. Void, Nemea, Edie, Alma.
Nemea,
You guys
yell.
are now in magical darkness. Cannot see anything.
This is just the
Yell
normal
to
darkness
me.
spell? Or is this something else? 'Cause darkness is a 15-foot
Yeah,
radius.
Yeah, it's 15-foot radius. You can cast it up to 60 feet from you.
Yeah.
15.
Okay, let me fix
You
the size
can
then.
project it and then yeah. It's like spiritual weapon.
Yeah. No, I know you could toss
I
it.
just-
You
I
could
made
toss
the
it
size
further
shift.
away. It's just
Yeah.
currently taking up the
That's a-
entire fucking
Yeah,
room,
let
and
me
I don't
fix it.
think that's the correct size.
I thought he said 30 feet, like 15 feet, blah,
Alright,
blah,
so-
30 feet radius. So that's my bad.
Sorry. That's also my bad. Also, music. Calm.
No, it's a suspenseful, spooky fight.
No.
This is what you get.
Calm down. Jesus.
We're
I
gonna
didn't sign
tickle
up for
those
this,
ivories.
man. Hey, have you ever wanted to guest star on Tales? Sunset? You get literally trigger warnings before you join. You don't. You just...
If Kenku is really loud, you can mute that bastard. You could just completely wipe him out, because I know some people do. 'Cause he's
Yeah, but it like... I don't know, man.
mood, the vibe.
Musical butthole tightening is
Great band name, Musical Butthole.
in college.
So I don't even think he could hit the angels.
Stop it.
No, I'm putting it like right. I think it's right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not that bad.
So he just blinds the fish.
He just blinds the fish. He ruined it for our best allies.
I mean, you can move it somewhere else within that 60 feet if you want. That's kind of centered.
Can we just start screaming, no, no?
Edie counterspells.
Turns out he doesn't. Turns out he doesn't
what's
speak
done is
Australian.
done.
He doesn't understand Nar.
It's my
Nar. What do
It's
you
my
mean,
turn.
Nar?
It's my turn, right?
Nar?
Yeah, if that ends his turn, we are back up to Void, and then Nemea, you're on deck.
Okay. Anyone who could make new light sources, just do that. At least for the people who can't see still. And I'll cast light on my ring and I'll walk out of the room.
What does that do? So you can walk through the spiritual guardian unaffected, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Because Void is the only one I can see.
I'm currently the only one. Yeah.
Okay.
Void's special.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Well, I could have gone diagonally. So 25 and then 30, I'm out of the room. I will remain my token here, though, so that we could see what's happening at the other end of the room on screen. But I have enough movement to get out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I am going, ooh, actually, do I have it? And I'm there. I wasn't there. Sorry. Alma moved and threw off my whole mental map. What's the range here? Fudge. Okay. No, then I'm just, yeah, I'm doing that and I'm leaving. Bye-bye.
Fudgicles.
Bye-bye, friend.
Sickles.
All right. Does that end your turn?
Yep, and I have light on my ring.
Nemea.
Cool. It's a 15-foot sphere cone of darkness. How tall is the room?
This room is about 15, 20 feet tall. It's not, there's not much room above.
Screw it, I'm gonna do it. I want to... Oh, I'm gonna take the disengage.
Actually, no, I'm thinking about construct. This would be more about a 10-foot top roof. This is not, this is a tight space. It's like just a room to work in. It wasn't.
So... Okay, so the darkness does touch the roof.
Correct.
Damn it. 10 foot, okay, so I can't fly in here. I am going to attack the... Oh, I'm also declaring my tail. I didn't last time, sorry. And with the Hailbird, I'm just going to try and attack twice on the angel in front of me.
Okay.
Oh my god, where did my character sheet go? 2 tabs. Shit. 14.
14 misses.
Oh
So
my
you
God.
strike it, but it just glances off the stone.
Fuck it, second attack. 21.
That'll hit.
Uh, 7 points of slashing damage, which I'm going to assume it's a stone resistant. 5 points of... Wait. So, sorry, 10 points of slashing. Plus my rage bonus is 13 points of slashing plus 5 lightning.
As you strike out with the halberd, it just glances off and does no damage that you can see.
Even with a magical weapon? Fuck! Okay, keeping my eye on these two, I'm going to back away. How far can I get with keeping them in my line of sight?
Say moving backwards is going to be difficult terrain, so you'll move half speed.
Cool, so I can go 20 feet, which I think is where was I? There. Yeah, cool. I'll go there and still looking at it and just shout, "Drop the darkness!" And that's my turn.
Okay. Edie, you're up. Alma, you're on deck. You're muted, Edie.
Sorry. Yes, I am muted. I'm just trying to work out something really quickly. What have I got? 35. Okay. So. Question. Never mind.
Okay.
I don't know what to do. Does anyone need help getting out? I say. How is everyone doing? I can't see anything and I don't know what anyone's doing. How are you all feeling? Can someone let me know if you need anything?
You can see stuff now because Void's next to you.
Barricade.
Void's next to you
Void-
with the light.
I keep wondering if
My
Void's
token's
next to me,
up there so that we can see the map. Sorry.
Thank you. Okay. I was like,
Yeah.
why are you so far away from me?
In
when
narrative,
I'm nervous.
I'm standing next to you with a light on my ring.
Cool.
And
I'm
I
still
just
looking
said
out
if you
into
can
darkness.
If you can make light, do so.
Do so. Alright, yeah. I'm just looking out into the darkness and I'm nervous and I hold an bow attack. And if I at any point see something that needs to be attacked.
Nice.
And that'll be the end of my turn. And
Okay,
I
so
say,
you're
drop the
holding-
darkness.
You're holding an
Please.
action of shooting your bow.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
And the trigger is if I can see something that needs to be attacked.
Fair enough.
An enemy. If I see an enemy. There you go.
Alma, you are up.
Seeing as how Void just got out of range and just got out, I'm gonna drop the Spiritual Guardian spell because it's concentration based. And hearing Void, I'm going to cast Light again on my mace. And now that I can actually see shit, I'm going to Vominos. Nope. I can hit the fucking button. Vominos right out. Ta-da! So I'll be meeting with the others outside. And that's it for me.
Okay.
So then my spiritual guardian's gone.
Okay. Up next is the creature. There doesn't appear to be any source of light within their range at this point. They remain frozen in place. Horus, you're up. Followed by Erevan.
So there's a big ass thing of darkness between me and Nemea now, yeah?
Yes, you can no longer see Nemea.
Cool. Nemea, let me know when you get close to the exit.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna stand here and I'm gonna watch them.
Excuse you?
You can't see me. You don't know what I'm doing.
No, I know. Taylor's not impressed.
Shocking. Erevan, you're back up.
So the individuals that are beyond the realm of darkness that I have cast. I hear the command, drop the darkness. Say, refuse. My vision through the darkness is the only thing keeping you alive right now. Get out with me or die. And I will hold my turn to move with the next person that gives me an easy out.
How many hit points does it look
So you
like
can't hold
Oberon has?
movement. You can hold an action.
You can hold movement.
Can you?
I'll
It's
hold,
the action
I'll
dash.
hold
You
an
can hold the dash
action.
action.
So you're holding.
I'll hold
so
an
that's what I was saying.
action
You're holding
to
your
dash.
action as
Yeah,
dash.
I'm sorry.
That's what
No,
I wanted to
sorry.
clarify. Okay,
Sorry.
perfectly fine.
Very good. Very good. All
All right.
all good and proper.
How strong does Erevan look?
How strong does Erevan look?
Not really the sturdiest as far as like physical strength wise. More of one of those old
Stronger than
man,
Micah, probably.
you
But
know,
less. You think you could take him in arm wrestling?
for sure. For sure. That's fair.
Nice, thanks.
But would absolutely devastate you in a gambling tournament.
And
Absolutely. If you
floor.
needed to read the cards for the gambling to happen, then yes, that would not work in Edie's
Yep.
favor.
All right. Void, you're up. Nemea, you're on deck, followed by Edie and Alma.
Aravan feels a small point shoved into the small of his back. Fucking excuse me. Maybe this is the part that you're not familiar with and you assumed we were honorable adventurers. If you're given a command, you do it. If you're not given a command, do nothing that harms. This is your one and only warning before I blow your brains out, because I'll enjoy seeing you smeared on the ground and my friends alive. Use caution. Your life is ours if we're saving you.
If you kill me, you'll never know about the wand. Jesus, that song, the timing. What the fuck?
That was such good timing. That's gonna be clipped.
All right.
It's got.
What a
Come on, somebody
fucking
out
drop.
there, or I will.
Is that the end of the episode? That was like perfect.
Don't you dare!
If I make an
we
attack
are
roll,
at time.
if I make an attack roll right now, do I have advantage or not?
What weapon? What attack are you using?
Palimpsest.
Are you using it as a ranged weapon or as a blade?
A gun.
They're right there.
So ranged weapons would technically have disadvantage.
I'll narratively
so-
take a step back, even though it's not as cool, but so that I can avoid the mechanical 5 feet.
There you go.
Do I have advantage or not?
I will say, yeah, he can't be looking at you and the angels.
Okay. I'm sharpshootering. It was out of the box on that first one.
Oh, damn.
That was a natural 20.
Oh boy. Well, then it doesn't matter what the AC is. You
Nope.
hit me. Yeah, for sure.
The dagger tattoo flares to life on the back of Void's hand. There's a lot of damage.
Do it.
Your ankle suddenly flares out in pain, Aravan, as you take 28 points of magical piercing damage.
Your ankle?
I shot him in the foot.
No, I love that. I just think that's
But that was like oddly specific.
Mm-hmm.
Oddly specific. Yeah. All right.
Concentration check for darkness.
Mm-hmm.
I'll heal him and you can blow it back off again.
Alignments.
Are we repeating door back?
12 on the con save.
Fails. DC 14. Half of 28.
Darkness drops.
And then the fish comes back like, hi guys.
And yeah, but the problem is your problems just came back. Now I'm not looking at the angels now.
I trust my friends to be looking
Good
at
luck.
them. I trust my friends to be looking at them.
Sure.
And I trust you to start fucking talking.
I was trying to help you.
That'll end your turn, Void. Maya, you're up. Edie, you're on deck.
I, for the sake of mechanics, I eschew my second shot that I would normally get.
Okay. Do you want to take the shot?
I think the warning shot has sounded. 28
Okay.
points is enough warning damage.
Okay.
My ankles! It's like half my HP. So, like, it's good. Sent a message.
Okay, now that the darkness is gone and I can see Chorus, I'm gonna get real mad.
Damn it. Bad timing.
This guy's hand in the cookie jar.
The I think that's the episode title. It's just bad timing.
Not tonguing. Okay, good.
So my physical attacks... Wait, did Magic Missile do anything, or it just impacted and exploded? Like, there's no signs of additional damage?
Magic Missile is what type of damage? It's force damage, correct?
I think it's... yeah.
Force.
So it appeared to do some damage, yes.
Okay, but my Thunderbird did nothing.
No.
Your
It didn't do
Thunderbird did nothing.
Damn! Even the lightning.
Even the lightning.
Alright.
But it was very, very.
Or sorry,
frightening.
how much damage was the lightning?
5.
It did do a little bit of damage with the lightning.
Okay. But the slashing... Okay, so it's... Cool. I'm gonna... yell at Chorus. Get the fuck out of here! And then I will fire my Hailbird. And I will expend 3 charges. No, how many charges do I need? 5, 10, 15.
And are
3
you-
charges.
Are you remembering to roll for recharging this and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't fired it in
Right, I'm just wanting
days.
to
And
make sure.
Yeah. I have charges for it. 1 foot wide. Cool, okay. Expending 3 charges at the one in, like... No, I'll expend 4 charges and aim for the one in front of Horus.
Okay.
And it needs to make a dexterity saving throw. But I'm assuming it can't.
Yeah, while it's looking, it can't. While you guys are looking directly at it, it cannot. So go ahead and roll damage. Wait, hold on a second here. Okay, this is weird because it has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
But if it can't move...
Helps
Right.
out like a jester and then just
I will
freezes back
roll
in
and we'll just
place.
see kind of what damage.
If it has like, if it's similar to like a paralyzed condition, it would just auto fail dex. So
Yeah.
it would bypass making the saving throw, just as a
Yeah.
proxy for whatever mechanics are happening.
It doesn't really specify, so I'll just go ahead and let it hit.
Oh, so it will take 2 points of piercing. And 1d6 lightning for each charge, so 4d6. Where's my other d6? There. 5, 9, 10, 14. And because it's a ranged attack, I don't get to add my rage bonus, do I?
No.
Cool. Does that count as an attack, though? Because it consumes my entire action to make that kind of attack. Does that keep my rage? Cool.
I think the phrasing of the item is like the attack action, and you do.
Yeah,
like,
it
that
does.
Thing.
Okay. So how much lightning damage was it again?
14.
So you see the lightning hit takes no damage from the piercing, but it takes half the damage from the lightning, so 7 damage.
Okay.
All right. Do you have any movement that you want to use?
Yep, I'll back up another 5 feet. And this isn't a well or a wall in the center where all that water is. Like, we can see over. That's just a hole in the ground.
Correct. It's like an access port, kind of like the other one outside.
I'll move 10 feet and try and keep all 4 of them in line of sight. And hope that Chorus gets out.
Is Maya gonna get chop sueyed when she walks backwards next turn?
No, that was
spell's
dropped.
gone.
I dropped it.
Okay.
I dropped
Did
it.
you drop it? Okay.
Okay.
We're not having Nemea tonight for dinner, I promise.
Okay. Then at
Just
the end of
double-checking.
Nemea's turn, Edie, you're up. Alma, you're on deck.
Edie's going to stay there. And look at Erevan. And say, "You're lucky we didn't find out about the wand while you were trapped. So you better tell us absolutely everything, or the last thing you'll be doing is thanking us for saving you." And Edie's going to step in, like, front of the door to this place, using her, like, body and Alma's body as a blocking shield. If that's okay. And that's the end of Edie's turn.
Absolutely. Alma, you're up.
I'm feeling quite a bit conflicted after hearing what Erevan just said, but I'm more worried about Chorus and Nemea. So I want to ask a technicality question with this light thing. I want to throw a guiding bolt because it is a ray of light that shines. If I were to throw it, just to carelessly throw it towards the general direction of where they were as a straight shot, would the angels have to use their light-eating things in order... Or is it just too quick of an action
Guiding
for it to really
bolt.
do anything?
Guiding bolt, is that the one that illuminates the target for advantage? Sure, if you hit something, it's going to stay illuminated until...
Okay. Because I want to use it as a means of distraction rather than hitting something for damage. So I'm going to do Guiding Bolt at first level. And I want to do it like straight up the middle. So hitting probably the first angel that's closest towards Chorus is probably going to be the general target.
And what's the range on it?
120 feet.
Okay, perfect.
All right. And considering... Am I doing this at disadvantage because I can't see that far in?
I mean, technically, you don't even have to hit anything. You can hit wall, and it's still going to illuminate that wall.
All right.
So I will say roll to attack.
Okay.
And you're going to hit something. Whether you hit them or you hit a wall will be determined.
24.
I'll say you'll hit them.
Hey! All right. So then going to do, because this is just for distraction rather than for anything else, 46 damage. So Let's see what we got. Big money, please. Oh, decent money.
No
that
whammies.
That is 12.
Spin the wheel.
15. That's 17 points of radiant damage.
Okay. That appears to fully, well, not that you can see, but it will. I'll say it'll affect fully.
Oh, just full. It's not even half damage. It's full.
Correct.
Hot damn. All right, then just as a clarification, let me just do this really quick. Yeah, so the next attack roll made against that particular target has advantage, since there's a mystical dim light glittering on the target.
And technically, in this form, you would have advantage against them anyway, because it is like the petrified condition.
Okay. All right. That's it for me.
Okay. The creatures take the turn to try to dim the light. And by the end of the fourth one, it is gone.
Okay.
Chorus, you're up.
Yeah, but they can't attack, can they?
They cannot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I can still see them. I will start backing up a little bit, but I'm keeping Nemea behind me. I'll stop there. And all ready. A Misty Step?
That's a weird spell.
I'm trying to decide. I'm gonna ready a. Never mind. I'm good. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna stay there.
You're gonna stay put.
Come on, be bold.
No, I moved back a little bit.
Be bold.
No, the thing I want to do is a reaction anyway, so it's fine.
Haley, did you see your message? Okay. So you're moving back. Are you going to use your action to continue moving, or are you just half movement and then stopping and holding an action of some sort?
You can always dodge if you're not using free action for anything else.
Are you doing anything else?
Oh, sorry. No, I'm done.
Okay.
I would dodge if you like. My advice would be if you're not using your action or you're holding an action, just dodge. So things against you are.
I might be using my action. I don't know what I'm doing. We'll see.
Fair enough. Then that
I'm
will end
staying.
your turn.
Okay. Cool. Cool,
And,
dude.
Erevan, you are up.
So positioning wise, my darkness has been canceled.
Yep.
The statues I hear are clattering toward me. I just look around at the group. Well, some of you are not the heroes I expected. Some of you are no heroes at all, but we're all after the one thing. The wand. You know, the wand. And I will cast Dimension Door at 5th level to exit the scene. As my action.
Edie?
And with that,
A blinding flash of purple light. Diamonds sparkle into the night, illuminating the rest of the statue problems you all have to deal with. Thank you, travelers.
And with that, we will end our session today with you guys face to face still with these statues that you are attacking, that you believe to be hostile, and Erevan dipping out.
They haven't moved or done anything, have they?
No, they
They've
haven't.
not done a damn thing.
Not from a standpoint of our lights went out. Everything else is metagaming.
I saved you from them. By the way.
So, stick around to find out what's going to happen when we continue to punch statues.
Broken hands.
Yep.
I'm killing Erevan.
So, guys, we will be back next week with episode
I don't really like
96.
that mood, but
yeah, it is next week, episode 96. Continue to, I guess, pinata these statues. So, this combat was so intense for literally nothing happening. I loved it.
Yep.
That's fantastic. Yeah, guys, we're gonna do a raid, so make sure you stick around to that. And Robertables, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you,
Robertables.
Robertables. Woohoo!
David
Robertables
appears.
won't be back with us next week,
It was-
but possibly again soon.
if Matt doesn't fucking kill me,
Hey, you gotta show
I
back
can't.
up
If
for me
Matt
to kill you.
doesn't kill me, is that
It's not
That-
Matt
that-
you have to worry
that'll
about.
work?
It's Void you need
Void.
to worry about.
Otherwise, Colin will just come do it.
thank you. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you for,
Thanks for joining
all
us.
the props to Dustin for setting this up, helped me with character creation, ideation. Dustin is the actual MVP here,
I just exist.
but
in
I'm
that
also
world.
going to kill every one of you mother people on this. Okay.
So, on that positive and beautiful
I'm
note,
kidding.
stick
I love
around
you.
for our raid. Make sure you love somebody special this week and love somebody who maybe doesn't deserve it, even
Go
though
touch a
'cause they-
spawner.
in all the right places.
Do that too. No, we also have merch as well.
Yeah.
Did you check out our store?
Ooh, pretty dice.
And the reason I'm not wearing my jumper is because it's in the wash.
Oh. And you can get pretty dice from Fernway Dice.
Sorry.
Yo, by the way, special shout out to Fernway, because I've got all my lights up.
Nice.
Do you see how that has like this weird copper,
I love the
like
copper.
It's
infused?
beautiful.
It's really cool.
Mhm.
And the little mica glitter powder.
Mhm.
Oh,
So wild.
So cool. So good.
Anyway,
All right. So, until next week, everybody. Are you ready for more motherfucking tales?
Always!
bet your ass I am. Oh, whoops.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye,
Stick around for the
everybody.
raid.